We've got here a 250 Beta, what I bought off Facebook Marketplace for 250 quid. It's in quite a bit of a sorry state. It's not actually working at the moment, but I don't think it's going to take too much to get it working. It's got good compression. And it's just been sat and hasn't run for a long while. So first things first, I'm going to get it all degreased, cleaned off, then pull it apart and see what we can do with it. As you can see, that's cleaned up pretty well. Just going to let it dry off. Then we'll start digging into it and see what we need and to try and get it running. I've had some tyres turn up this morning, so I've just put those on. Didn't film it because I didn't think it would be very interesting to film somebody putting two tyres on and swearing all the time because nothing's going right. But I've ordered the bits for the clutch master cylinder in here, because that is what they're missing. Also gone ahead and ordered some new clutch plates for it as well. The new rear mudguard's on the way, new front mudguard. I'm just going to get it off the stand in a minute, take the carb off, clean the carb out, and then see if we can get it going. Just going to loosen this carb off. These two Phillips screws on these two blue clips, and hopefully we can pop that out. I haven't got to take the airbox off. There we go. Take the fuel line off. Pair of wires. Fuel line. Oh. Take the slide out. Oh, that's in there. Tight. We'll go have a look at that on the bench. Take the bowl off. A bit of crap in there. Right. See through the main jet. That's clear. I'm going to take that pilot out. Look at that. I think that might be blocked. Okay, that's clear. clear, clear, clear. Put that back together. Float pin's trying to get out. Bolts are fiddly. Throw everything about. That's all clean then. Go put it back on the bike and see if we can get it started. Right, put the slide back in. Put the fuel line back on. Doesn't want to go back on, obviously. Right pair of pliers. There we go. And try and get it back in. Not going to go back in as easy to come out, I don't think. If it goes on as easy as it comes off, doesn't it? Come on. There we go. Make sure that's lined up. Tighten that back down. Right, get some fuel out and see if we can get started. Fuel on. Next job is to take this apart and clean it so we can get the new bits what are missing into there. We take this fuel line off with an 11mm spanner. Still got fluid in it by the looks of it. We're going to replace all that anyway. That just comes off there. And then we've got undo bar mounts, Allen key, right, just going to get that stripped down. Right, just going to take the lever off with an Allen key. Like that. Two Phillips screws, take the cap off. There. That's pretty clean in there. We'll try and get this clip out. Can't find my circuit pliers anywhere, so let's see if we can pop it out. It's looking like not going to at the moment. I found my circuit pliers. Easy that. I did just put a bit of WD-40 in there. That actually looks like the old, well, this is the kit I've got to fix it. It looks like that bit there is stuck in there somewhere, and I'm assuming that's behind it. See if we can't get that out. Come on. Right, don't want to come out. try something else. So what I actually did just do, I got a drill end in there to give it a spin, to pull it up, it popped up. I'll grab hold of it. There we go, so we've got all those bits there. So we've got that, that's what's missing out of it, that bit there. Right, give that a quick clean up, put the new bits in, and we should be ready to go. Right, so I've got the new master cylinder rebuild kit here. So that bit should go in there like that. Is that right? No. That's the wrong way round. So that goes in that way, like that. And I'm assuming that would go in there, like so. So the washer on the top, and then the clip. Make sure that's all clipped in. Working like so. So I'm assuming that will go there, maybe that spring goes there. And the lever will go like that, is what I'm assuming. Just go with that for a minute. Yeah, that's got to be how that goes. Can't say I think it's the best design, but I'll put it on the bike and see if we can get some pressure built up. Put the hose back in. Right, that takes .3, .4 brake fluid. I think I've got some of that. Go see if I can find some and see if we can get the clutch working. I've got some .4 brake fluid here. I'm going to put that in the clutch master reservoir. I'll fill it right up. Now I'm going to pump the lever to see if anything goes down. It doesn't at the moment. You can see there's a bubble which indicates there's pressure. So I've now got 8mm spanner on my bleeding nipple down here. Open it up and pump it again. And as you can see, the fluid is going down to fill the system up. We'll do that for a few times. You can see it's starting to come up down the bottom now. So I've just topped the reservoir back up, and now I'm going to tighten this up. Not tight, but just nip it up like that, and pull the lever in a few times. I'm going to open it back off, pull it again a few times, hold the lever in, crack it open, shut again, pull in the lever a couple of times to pump it, hold the lever in, put it out, bit of air squirted in, and same again, pump it 3 or 4 times, hold it in, let it out, again, pump it again, let it out, there's quite a bit of air in there. Just going to keep repeating this process until we build up some pressure. Right, I've now repeated that process about 20 times. I have pressure up on the clutch lever. So now I'm going to put the cap back on, and that's the clutch already. I'm just going to put a new set of clutch pads in it, and then we'll see if we can ride it. Now I'm going to put in a new set of clutch plates. First of all, we've got to take this gear lever off. Just held on with a 10. Now I'm going to take these 4 clutch cover bolts off. I've lent the bike over quite a bit, so hopefully no oil's going to come out. But we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 'a little bit of oil dripping, that's alright. Just going to crack these clutch nuts off. That should be quite easy to do with a 10mm socket. Just back those out, take them off rather. Right, should be able to take the clutch pressure plate off. There's a little washer behind there. So it's stuck. Right, just putting the new plates in. Put all the springs and nuts, bolts rather, back on. Just nip them all back up. Make sure that's moving okay. Yeah. And put the cover back on. Just going to pop the new ignition cover on. 2 10mm bolts. Now I've got a second-hand mudguard. Goes on something like that. Two different size bolts on there. There's 5 bolts holding it all together. drop that in the air filter. Them all tightened down. Mud guard on. I'm going to put the air filter in. I'm assuming that's just how it goes. And then the cover over the top. I think we're about done. There it is, 250 Beta, all finished off, so ready to ride again. So please get a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll post a video up soon of taking it out for a ride and see what it goes like. Thanks for watching.